Good morning, everyone. Here's your Eastern Idaho weather and planning briefing for February 27th. And we continue to watch our storm winding down today. Snow will be ending, at least the widespread snow. Some more showers coming for later on today. We do have some blowing and drifting snow across the region this morning. Good news is the winds are at their peak or have already peaked across the region overnight. Maybe a few showers Monday and Tuesday. Now, the pattern is changing enough that we actually may end up a lot drier for the first part of this week, upcoming week. But otherwise, after that, it definitely will be dry, and we're going to be warming up across the region. And you'll notice here we are this morning, we continue with northwest flow, and we've got this one little storm moving out. The next one is off to our north and west. That's going to enhance the chance of snow showers later on today. Eventually what happens is we will change the pattern from northwest flow to west to southwest flow, and that's going to bring the warmer conditions and a break from this very active pattern we've had across the region, and that will occur towards the first and middle part of the upcoming week. Now, otherwise, our impacts, especially across the South Hills and the portions of the southeast and eastern highlands, those gusty winds and snow will create some blowing and drifting snow conditions. Otherwise, mainly some light snow showers in the mountains. Winds will remain gusty across the Magic Valley, maybe a few slick spots, especially for that. A little bit of a question across the Snake Plain for any snow. Most of that looks to be hanging off to the south and east of the interstate corridor, but we'll be watching to see if maybe we get a little redevelopment later on this morning, or if any of those showers drift across the Snake Plain for later on today. Otherwise, with high pressure building in Sunday and Monday, we're going to have some morning freezing fog conditions. Like I said, there's that very minimal chance of showers now across portions of the central mountains, up towards Chalice, up towards Stanley, also up into Limhi County, and maybe a few showers as well across the eastern highlands on Tuesday. But again, not much is expected coming our way at this time. It looks like the pattern is becoming more of a ridge and nothing really breaking down that ridge until maybe this time next week, as a matter of fact. Here's our what's going to things look like for today. There's that little bit of lingering light snow along the eastern and southeastern highlands, some of that trying to maybe hang up along I-15 and I-86, but most of this will be in the high country. Also some more showers developing across the central mountains. As we go through the day, you'll see the showers developing. We get a little bit of heating this afternoon. A lot of these showers are over the mountains, but as we drop through the afternoon, some of this to the north and to the west may drop across the Snake Plain in the Magic Valley. Maybe a little better chance across the Magic Valley versus the Snake Plain. But as we go into the evening, you'll notice sun goes down. We lose a lot of these showers. Plus that little wave's moving away from us, and we actually will be dry by the time we get to 24 hours from now. So let's take a little further look at things. Here's our snow accumulations. Again, very showery today, or at least outside of the central mountains this morning, or outside of the southern and eastern highlands, excuse me. A little bit more showery in nature with our the snow for today. But as we go into this afternoon, just very light accumulations. If you get a heavier shower, you might get a brief half inch or so, but that can create some very slick conditions on a temporary basis. And the thing that's going to be interesting is watching the winds during the day die down. Like I said, we should have peaked in most areas already this morning. We go into the afternoon, the winds start to die down, although they maintain themselves, maybe just perking up a little bit across portions of the Magic Valley, Treasure Valley, down into the South Hills and the Albion Mountains. And for this evening, especially very early on in the evening, the winds will be hanging on a little bit, especially over towards Jerome and Twin Falls, down towards Jackpot, down towards Oakley as well. For today, temperatures, we're going to be trying to push above freezing. We're already trying to get there at least briefly overnight, but we should drop over the next couple of hours and then surge back for today. Temperatures near 35, places like Pocatello, American Falls, Jerome, Shoshone. Elsewhere, we're going to stick in the 20s, maybe even peaking just above freezing in places like Malad, also down towards McCammon in that direction. as well. For tomorrow morning, it's going to be a chilly one. Look at these below zero temperatures, or single digits to below zero temperatures up north. Out towards the INL, we're going to be seeing probably below zero, definitely below zero in the Stanley Basin and the Copper Basin, but with a little bit of just a very slight lingering wind along the 84-86 corridor. The temperatures in the teens and lower 20s for tomorrow morning. For tomorrow, you'll notice across the Magic Valley, similar or just a little bit warmer. Elsewhere, like Pocatello, a couple degrees cooler up across portions of the upper Snake Plain into the eastern and southeastern highlands. Stanley, just a little bit warmer, right around the freezing mark, the same in Chalice. And here we go with temperatures slightly warmer Monday morning. But again, some places, especially where we get some fog and stratus to hold in, we may not see much of a temperature difference. Start to warm up, though. Here we are on Monday, into the low to mid-40s across the Magic Valley, down into the South Hills. Stanley near 40, Chalice near 40 degrees. But where we get the inversion to hold a little bit, still below freezing in places north of Idaho Falls and out across the Arco Desert. For Tuesday morning, we're going to just see it warming up just slightly, again, except where the inversion holds in some of our valley locations. Even warmer on Tuesday, Pocatello 40 degrees, Idaho Falls 36. We're going to be in the mid to maybe even upper 40s as you head into the Magic Valley and the Treasure Valley. Chalice 40 degrees as well. Here we are on Wednesday morning. By Wednesday afternoon, temperatures, Burley may hit 50, Jerome may hit 50, Twin Falls hits 50, 40s in Stanley and Chalice, also 40 over in Driggs. And we're going to skip ahead a couple of days just to give you an idea of where it looks like we're going to be heading by the end of next week. We're talking temperatures near 50 in Pocatello, mid, maybe upper 50s for the Magic Valley and Treasure Valley, down towards Oakley as well. Well into the 40s for the valley locations in the Central Mountains. Mackey 41, Chalice 46. On even Salmon may be getting closer to 50 degrees as well. So like I said, our storm's winding down. The widespread snow's ending. We're going to have another round of snow showers later on today. With the wind, we will have pockets of blowing and drifting snow. And like I said, the pattern changes a little bit now. It looks like the first part of the week, mostly dry except maybe a few showers up towards Stanley and Chalice and Salmon. Otherwise, after that, definitely dry and warming up across the area. If you have any questions, please let us know. Otherwise, have a great day and stay safe out there, everyone.